Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, now that we went over associative arrays, now we're going to move on to doing some math objects. So you've seen in previous videos where we do dot something after a variable. Well, there are things that JavaScript has in place, some math functions that JavaScript already has built in that really will help us with specific things with math. So let's wipe out our code. We'll save that, we'll clear our browser. And let's get started. So the first thing we can do is, if you need to know what pi is, instead of having to write the 3.14 whatever it is, because it's like a never-ending number, JavaScript will do pi for you. So if you do var n equals math, so there it has to be a capital M dot pi. Now, because this is a function that JavaScript has, it has the function set up as needing to be all capitals. It's not always the case, but in this particular case it is. Document.write, and then we'll put n. We run that, and there's pi. Now, that's awfully long, 3.14159.265, and so on and so forth, okay? So what if I want to take pi and I want to make it just 2 decimal places? Well, that's easy as well. So what JavaScript has built in is something called toFixed. So if I do var num equals n dot, and then I can do toFixed. Now the toFixed, the F needs to be capital. That's just how it's set up. And then what I can do is I can put what number decimal place I want in there. So let's say I want it to go to 2 decimal places, and then we'll change that to say num. And now you'll see it says 3.14. And then if I want to just do 3, I can do 3 as well. Now, another thing we can do is, let's say we actually assign a number. No, we'll do 10 to 7385. We can do var num equals n dot round. And when we save this, what didn't I do here? Oh, now I see, my bad. Okay, so actually we're going to do math.round, and we're going to put n in there. So if we save that, and we hit refresh, you're going to see it rounds it to 10, because there was a 2 there. But what if I take away the 2 and I just have the 7 there? Then it rounds up to 11, because anything, if you remember math class, anything 5 and over goes up, and anything 4 and below goes down. So that's how you can round a number. Now, let's say we want to do the square root of a number. Let's write a program to figure out a square root. So if we do var n equals, I don't know, let's do 144. We can do var sq equals math dot, and then this is going to be sqrt, which stands for square root. And we're going to put n in there because we want to figure out what square root is. We can do document.write sq, and it will tell us that 12 is the square root of 144. Alrighty, so you can actually look up all the different math functions of JavaScript online. I would encourage you to do so. I think there's 30 some different ones that you can do. I would encourage you to look them all up and practice with them, and I'll see you in the next video.